Welcome to the 10-Minute Mind Shift Podcast. I'm your host, Janet Cagle, certified life coach, weight loss coach, and lover of all things related to upleveling my life and yours. My goal is to help you get one step closer to your goal, whatever it is. My goal is not to keep you wrapped up in self-help all day, just 10 minutes. And who doesn't have 10 minutes, right? Hey there, welcome back to the 10-Minute Mind Shift Podcast. These little bite-sized knowledge nugget episodes are a series of intentional living episodes designed to help you experience your best year ever, your best life ever. Intentional living will create a life that you don't need to buffer from. You won't be looking for something to take the edge off. You can start living by the standard that you desire right now, today. You can cause your life instead of living at the effect of your circumstances. Last week was being intentional with what you surround yourself with, spacescaping. And I can tell you that even though I've been applying that intention for a very long time, I still found pockets of my life that needed a spritz of attention. My nightstand, for one. I also have what I would call a junk drawer, and that also got a facelift. I cleared my Brooke shelf out. I had an armoire just full of things written by Brooke Castillo, and I cleared them all out. I haven't not even cracked one of those books in 3 years, and I have access to all of that online, so they all got repurposed. It felt so good to do a mini purge of things that no longer serve me. So let me know how your spacescaping is going. This week is another intentional living sequence, and here we go. This is episode number 108, Intentional Fueling. Be intentional with how you fuel your body. Stop thinking that you're going to start living a healthier lifestyle someday and just start right now, today. Stop waiting for your life to be different before you make the time to live a healthier lifestyle. Don't wait for the kids to be grown or for the husband to get on board. You don't need any of that. You only need to do one thing. Decide. Decide to be intentional with how you fuel your body. Now notice, I did not say lose weight. I did not say get smaller. I did not say take up less space. I did not say go on a diet, but I bet that is what you heard. I know how your brain thinks about food and eating and dieting and being smaller, all of the things, because I have a brain too. I struggled with my relationship with food for most of my life. In fact, until I hit my 50s and just decided to change how I fueled my body. Before that, all I thought about was food. Even when I wasn't eating, I was thinking about eating non-stop. I ate out of boredom. I ate to clean my daughter's plate when she was little. I ate for fun. I ate to console myself. I ate when I was lonely. I ate because it was time, but I rarely ate because I was hungry. And then I wondered why keeping my weight where I wanted it to be was such a struggle. I wondered why I felt so crappy all the time. My relationship with food and my struggle is what set me on my journey to find out what I could do differently, and that is where I found life coaching. It's still such an irony to me that most of what I heard my coach say, I had heard most of my life from many self-help gurus that I followed. But what struck me differently this time was the how to apply it to my life and how I could apply the work to all areas of my life. I had pretty much been a self-improvement junkie all of my life, and truthfully, the industry preys on the fact that you think that you are broken or you need fixed. They prey on the notion that they have all of the answers and they have the magic combination to help you, but they really never say what it is. They talk about it, but they never say it. I heard Brooke say, nothing has gone wrong and you are not broken. This is how your brain works. But this is what we can do about it. That changed everything for me. That's why I'm determined to give you bite-sized knowledge nuggets, practical applications in each episode. I want to show you all the things that you can shift for you in the next moment with the next step. This is the first step. Decide. Decide today how you want to feel inside of your own skin. How do you want to feel when you move? How do you want to move? What do you want your relationship with food to be? What would it mean to you if you fueled your body in a way that supported the life that you want to experience instead of sabotaging it? Please do not hear me say go on a diet or lose weight. That is not my point. But what I'm saying is that you can up-level this area of your life starting today, and you will start experiencing your life on a different level as soon as you start fueling your body intentionally versus eating at the effect of what's going on around you. Do you know what your body needs for fuel? Do you know how much and how often? It might be time to turn inside more deeply than you ever have before, my friend, and figure all of that out. This week, really get to know these things and think about how you can show up differently to this relationship with your body and with food. We cannot expect our bodies to hold up and perform for us if we fuel it with crap. And we have been fed so many misconceptions about food by the food industry, by the diet industry, that it's no wonder we're all confused. Now, I know that many of my listeners are nearing 40s and 50s, and your body has changed, and it is changing, and things that worked in your 20s will not work now. It doesn't mean that anything has gone wrong. It just means that your body needs to be fueled differently. That's it. That's all it means. You are not broken. Your brain will want you to look at how others eat and what their diet is, and your brain will say, just do that. Your brain will even offer that you can't help it. You have a blood sugar issue. Your brain may offer you the idea that you've always been this way, or you don't have time, and that eating healthy would be so boring. Your brain will be like a 3-year-old in the grocery store crying for a cookie, because that part of your brain has the sophistication of a toddler, and it wants what it wants, and it wants what it wants right now. It's under the influence of the way you've been fueling for years and years, so don't expect a lot of support or encouragement from that part of your brain. But from your prefrontal cortex, decide today, and then decide again tomorrow, and then to decide every day to be intentional with how you fuel your body. Are you fueling for health and longevity or disease? It's never too late. You are never too far away from where your heart desires. In fact, you are closer than you think. Deciding is the first step. And if this is an area that you can use support, please reach out. You do not have to do this alone. All right, my friend, that is what I have for you this week. And now, go have the best day ever. That's a wrap. I hope that you were able to experience a mind shift of your own today. Listen, if you love this podcast, you should totally check out my Life by Design 6-week bootcamp. It's a work at your own pace workshop and something that you can do over and over and over again to uplevel your results and get ready for a transformation at the speed of life.